Hello, welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. This is going to be a cute project. I am going to take a kitchen strainer thing. This comes from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a 2-pack, okay? It comes in a smaller version. Take the staples out of here, which is what it adheres to the packaging with, and it comes with a smaller one. I'm not going to use the smaller one today. Set that to the side. It would be a cute idea for the same thing that I'm going to do, but in a smaller version. I've got some folk art chalk paint. I would say chalk paint's a must. I've got a chip brush here, that I get off of Amazon. I have some Dollar Tree ribbon, a little bit neutral. This is where you guys can choose what you want. You do you. And these are some flowers that I got from Amazon a long time ago. It's part of my stash. Use any flowers you want. There are a lot of different flowers that you can purchase at Dollar Tree and just take them off of the stems. All right, let's get going on this. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put my chalk paint on my surface, and I'm going to do both sides of this surface. Got a little bit too much in that area, so just keep dabbing at it and it should eventually go somewhat away. But what we want to do is get some of this silver. Doesn't have to be entirely gone, but we do want to get it covered over for the most part. It's okay if a little shimmer of it shows through. It'll give it character. Just brush it on, and this kind of a brush here will help get into the nooks and crannies. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to get around this rim in here, so don't worry about it. You could probably put it down and get in there a little bit better too. This bristled brush like this will allow you to get into a little bit more areas by kind of pouncing it almost as if you were stenciling, and that'll get it in there for you. And then just dry it up. And I wouldn't even worry about a second coat. I would just keep going. I don't think we'll have to worry about a second coat, but let's see how it turns out at the end. Now you could make this, you could make a couple sets of these, like by using the smaller one. I'm sorry, I'm just at a loss for words there. I wanted to say something and it wouldn't come out. Okay, so this is how we've got it. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to hit that. That just is going to help you get all of that coated over. Again, if it's not all the way coated, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Just want to get a little bit of color on it so it just looks a little bit more like a hat. This is like a girl's bonnet hat for Easter, right? All right, let's just go ahead and dry it up. A little bit messy job, so have yourself a towel or baby wipe with you to help get rid of some of that white paint. All right, dry it up. This would be adorable on a tiered tray. You could do these together and make a set of them on tier trays. That would be absolutely adorable. Coming around the outer edge just one more time. See if I can get a little bit more of this silver edge. And I'm meaning this outer rim, not the rim that you see underneath. That one, if you want to worry about that, you might have to bend that down. Not a worry for me. Okay, so let's set this to the side and get cleaned up here. The next part of this process is just going to go real quick. I want to make sure that we get enough of this on here, or cut enough of this off. I like to pre-cut it because it gives me a little bit more room to work with. And I'm going to come around here. Now that was way overcut, so come back down a little bit, more down to earth here. And then I'm going to tie this in a knot right up front here. I'm going to double knot it like so. And let's see how a bow looks. Might be a little too much. Yes. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these off right about the edge of the hat rim, like so. And then I'm going to take these flowers, I'm going to cut these back part of these stems down a little bit, and then I'm going to start adhering them onto this project. Okay, so we'll come through here and cut these off. We won't need that piece there, like that. And mix all of these. These are all pretty pale colors and they all work really well together. So use all the green, all the peach, all the pink, all these kind of bluish green off-whites. They all have really beautiful centers into them. And there's a lot of different ways that you can go about this. You can actually arrange these around the bonnet type scenario like this. You could go around the edge all the way like this if you want. I'm going to show you a couple ideas before we hot glue any of it down. Just kind of mix your colors up there so we don't have them all in the same area. So you could do something like this. Again, this is just a quick dry run, so if you like what you see, then you could attach it like that. Or you can take it where the front of it is, where I have the front down already, and then we could just cluster some in here, like so. And you can have them up in here and just kind of cluster in that front area. Like that. I'm going to do them all the way around the rim. So I'm just going to come around here and start off with a little bit of hot glue and then start popping them on there, making sure that I mix my colors as I go. This is definitely something that you can do. This is a cute project for little girls to work on if they wanted to make their own like Sunday bonnet. They could do this. It's maybe something you would have to hot glue and put a finger on them so they don't burn their fingers. They can just help you with picking out the colors and where to place them. And it's as easy as that. Adorable, cute bonnet made out of a screener. These are screen catchers for your sink. You set those down in the sink like that, and you catch any of the hair or debris that you want to not go down the sink. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to spread the love, and don't forget to follow my page at Creative Crafting by Katie. Have a good day. Bye now.